Hey Stitch friends, it's Mary the Daydream Stitcher here with a hopefully quick video because I promised I would be back on the 21st. Today is Sunday the 22nd, of course. I'm sorry I didn't get back. I have a drawing to do and I haven't been feeling very well. Our family came down with a bug Friday, and then yesterday I got it, and then today I feel even worse than I did yesterday, so I thought I'll just go ahead and get this over with. I don't know, it's hopefully just a short-term stomach bug, but it's an excuse to sit around and stitch. It's not so bad that I can't stitch, so I'll take that for what it is. Hope you all are doing well. It finally is starting to feel like fall in Florida, if you count 80 degrees in Southwest Florida as fall. But to us, that is really lovely. So I'm excited about that. I'm ready to start my Christmas decorating. And I'm going to get right into it. And then I have a couple of WIPs to show at the end and some little bit of stitchy mail. So I said about a week ago, sorry for the glare, about a week ago, I promised to do a drawing for Kiss for Snowman, and I was really excited because I saw last night that Fancy Lady, was it Fancy Lady Stitches or Fancy Lady Cross Stitch? Sorry, it's Tina. Her channel used to be Simply in Stitches, and now I think that's just knitting, but her cross stitch is Fancy Lady something cross stitch. She's so sweet. I love watching her, and she just pulled this one out on her last video and said she's going to be starting it December 1st, so I think I might have to open this and start it too, and I would love for you to join us. I'm going to add one of you. I'm going to send this to one of you. I'm going to try to do this in real time. I found the YouTube comment picker, and I'm going to try to do it on my Kindle. I've never done this before. It's my first time, so hopefully it works. Yeah, so this is my little Kindle, and I copy and pasted the YouTube, sorry for the glare, but yeah, I posted the link, I guess is how you're supposed to do it, and then I hit get YouTube comments, and it's supposed to pick one that says dimensions, I think. I had 13 comments. So start and pick random winner. Is that what I do? Okay, yeah, it's going through them. Lots of thank you for the comments, and thank you for the subscribes and all of that. Okay, the winner is Novella McCracken. Novella? That's a pretty name. Oh, it's not showing up, but it really is. Can you see it from the side? Novella McCracken. Her comment said, "Glad to see you back. I am sorry for your difficult times. I don't have a favorite dimensions kit because I've never stitched one, but I would certainly like to." So thank you all again for entering the giveaway and for participating in all your lovely comments. Novella, I will comment on that comment, and hopefully we can get together and I can get your address, and I will get that sent right away from 123 Stitch to you. Hopefully they still have it in stock. And speaking of comments, thank you all for your lovely supportive comments. That meant so much to me. I certainly didn't want to, be a downer or anything, but I really appreciate everybody that left comments. So that's that, and congratulations, Novella. Let me put this aside. Speaking of being a downer, my video in July was a bit of a pity party. Well, I don't think the video itself was a pity party, but after I posted it, I had a pity party. It was like, this is a stressful time, as it is for all of us, and I got the first 2 views that I got on that video were down likes, and at the time it just was like, oof, like it hit me hard. But then I realized, I realized everybody gets down likes. It's just a thing of it, right? And it's just how it goes, and it's no big deal at all. And I don't care now, but at the time I posted something on Stitch Mania about it, and I got so many supportive comments, and I just appreciate the stitching community so much. I wanted to shout out the Witchy Stitchers because they were particularly supportive, and they mentioned me in their video at that time. And so that meant a lot, and so I thank you for that shout out. We were doing some stitch alongs together, so maybe we'll pull some of those Joan Elliott's back out. What else? Some of the Flosstube I've been watching, in addition to the two that I mentioned, who both I love. Lucky Chance Stitcher, I can't believe I haven't mentioned her on here before. I don't think I have. She's one of my favorite Flosstubers because she stitches like stuff that's on my wish list that I would totally love to stitch, and she does it beautifully, and she actually finishes her project all the way through and frames them and finishes them into all different ways and beautiful. So please go check her out. That's Amanda at Lucky Chance Stitcher. And she just posted on her Instagram about her new craft room, and so go check that out too because it's amazing. So some WIPs. There's only been about a week since I last posted, so there's not a whole lot to show, but there's a little bit. And so I'll just kind of go through in no random order. This is my Nativity. It's called Oh Holy Night Nativity from Stoney Creek. And I worked on, actually this is in the last few months, but I didn't show it on my last video, and I've put in quite a bit since I last showed it. I added in the cow and the donkey and part of the wise man, which is pretty rainbow gallery, I think it's called thread. Can't see the sparkles, but there's sparkles on this red sleeve. Yeah, my kids and I think the cow looks a little funky. It looks kind of weird, but I mean, you know, it gives it character, I guess. So I still have the 3 wise men to add. I think there's another couple animals, and this side's done. This is supposed to be a gift for my mama one day. I worked on my long dog sampler, which is Pavane for these times. And I got, just in this last week since I last showed it, I filled in this section over here and got most of this page done. I'm a little, I don't know what the word is. I'm just like, I don't know if you could see it in the video, but I'm using Silks for You 152, which is beautiful teal and purples and navies, but this is a new skein and it's different dye. So, I mean, it's, you know, it's different. Like this is more muted and this is brighter and more vibrant, and they're both gorgeous. But it's glaringly obvious the difference to me, and so I can't not see that, and I'm gonna keep going because I love stitching it so much, and I loved working with the silk. This is my first silk piece, but that's a little disappointing, especially I ordered them at the same time, and I know now, just go for it and buy the whole hank. When I ordered them, I thought that if I ordered the skeins all at the same time, that they would be the same dye lot, but I think I just must have gotten it in the middle. And I know 2020's been a little wonky with the supply chains, and the silks haven't been, you know, they haven't had like their normal supply, and so I'm sure things are kind of different than normal, and so it's okay. It's okay. My family doesn't even notice it when I mention it to them, so maybe it's just me, and probably most of you stitchers would see it too. But I worked on my custom crafts kitten with a ribbon, and I actually went down to the kitten and started to work on the kitten because I wanted to see how she was going to look. She's okay. She's a little blurry, but such as some full coverage cross stitch is only 40 colors, so that's to be expected. But I think overall, I think especially from back, you know, far back and not too close up, I think it's going to turn out cute, especially once I get the background filled in. A lot of this is the gray, and it's a fireplace, but it's kind of cool because it's charted such that the background is in the background, and so it's lighter, and then the foreground is focused. My video is going to cut me off, even though it said that I had time, so I'm going to get cut off. I'll show you really quick. I worked on my Mirabilia Garden Prelude, in this case Seaside Prelude, and I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you next month at some point in December. I do have stitch email I wanted to show, but I think I'm going to get cut off, so I'm going to say bye, happy stitching, have a nice week and all that jazz, and then I'm going to show you my stitch email until I get cut off. So it's only 2. I got this Mill Hill haunted mansion. I got off Stash Unload. And then on eBay, I purchased the pattern only to this Dimensions kit, Sleigh Ride, which is one I have wanted for a long, long time. And there's a lady selling some of just the pattern, and that's fine with me. I'll just do the DMC conversion and switch out the fabric. So, okay, that's it. So I will see you guys hopefully in a couple weeks. Bye.